got him. This thing struck so many times. Got one. Well, this is something. I just hauled my kayak and all my gear down here, and there's some pretty big waves, and it's letting up a little bit right now, but there's supposed to be like 3 inches of rain in the next 14 hours. So this is gonna be interesting, but I'm gonna get out there. Well, with the limited time I have today and conditions like this, this is gonna be a challenge. But as you know, if you watch this channel, I like to do stuff like this. Because if you do put in the effort and then get lucky and get a 20-inch brown in weather and conditions like this, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and these waves are even bigger now that I'm out offshore. Alright, well, it does look like it's a little less wavy over here right by the shore, but once I get to that point right there, I won't be sheltered anymore, and that point is pretty close, so. Yeah, that rain is picking back up a bit. Well, I already managed to break off pretty much right away, and I spent quite a bit of time tying up a whole new leader and rig and everything, but no fucking way. This has to be a joke. That's literally the same. And if you out there fish many lakes that have wood, if you're snagged on any kind of wood, there we go. If you're snagged on any kind of wood and even other stuff, it really is one of the best ways to get yourself unsnagged, is go right in on top of where you're snagged. Hopefully you're snagged shallow. The shallower you are, the better this will work. Reverse it just like I did, so go a little bit past it. Stick your rod under the water and pop it, and in my experience doing this kind of fishing, where most of the time my snags are shallower than 10 feet deep, I get, you know, 90%, 80% of my snags out. There's no way. There is no way. Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I can see some white caps off in the distance coming this way. Oh no. There is not much going my way today. I can they haven't reached me yet, but I can sort of see a line of white caps that go all the way down the lake. And I think those are gonna hit where I am in about a minute or two. Got one. Got a fish. Oh man, that thing had it for a little while there. I saw that. I think that's brown. I'm not 100% sure. That's kind of an odd color. Are you a brown, buddy? That might be a cutty. Yeah, that's a cutthroat, I think, not a brown. Got him. There we go. Well, despite these bad conditions, I have just got my first fish, and it is a beauty. And I did record that. Very cool. Well, I've pretty much landed this nice cutty here right as the bigger waves are arriving. So hopefully I don't end up in the water as I'm trying to show off this fish, but have a look at that beautiful cutty. Let's get a release on him. Very pretty fish with a very big head, nice pink cheeks. And there he goes. Okay, there are some bigger waves. Let's try not to flip here. Hopefully things are gonna end up going down here, but all I can see is it getting worse. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm either gonna get on shore here and try to wait this out a bit and go back, or just go back right now. Because it's getting worse. I can definitely tell that it's getting worse. Yeah, check that, it's getting way worse. Okay, I'm gonna try and turn here. Well, if anything, things have gotten worse. So I am right here, and I need to get not quite all the way across the lake to the highway there, but pretty close to it. And it's all whitecaps out there in front of me. So honestly, I might just take down all my rods and gear, stuff it all in the actual hull of the kayak, and just go for it. And if I flip, I won't lose any of my gear. Well, pretty much everything except the net and this camera has been stowed in the kayak. So we should be good if we fall in. I am not gonna be using the pedal drive on the way back. I'm just gonna paddle, and I'm gonna be going completely sideways to the waves pretty much the whole way as this wind increases even more and more. So wish me a little bit of luck, eh? Here we go. One important thing to note, if you're thinking of doing these things like I do, you pretty much shouldn't go out in a kayak in December or January unless you have a dry suit. I'm doing okay here, but I can see some real big breaking waves. All it takes is one wave. Oh man, this wind is almost stopping me from going forward at all completely. That is crazy. That's another big wave. Okay, let's try and turn a bit here, because we're starting to get somewhat close. I literally, what is this? I literally can't turn the kayak. The rudder's up. The wind is just so strong, pushing from my right side, that it's not letting me turn to a place of less resistance. I've got to really crank on the left side and stop myself just to turn here. I got one pretty good one, like an 18-incher, 18.5-incher, quite a nice cutthroat. Spot that I talked to you, and yeah, I'm glad I got out of there when I did. Well, here we are for the last bit of daylight. I switched out the dry suit for some waders, and we're gonna see if there's anything going on at the outflow here. All right, this is probably the best spot right here. I really felt like I just had a hit right in front of me, but I don't know. I think that might have... Was that a... Oh my god, that might have been a fish. I don't know though. I'm not sure about that one. I didn't feel any for sure head shakes, but I definitely was dragging something along there. Could have been a stick, but I don't know. Oh, that was... No, it's a fish, and it's right in front of me too. I'm pretty sure that that was 2 strikes from the same fish, like maybe 10, 15 feet behind me right here. I'm pretty sure that is a fish. Let's try and... Nothing! That was it again. Got him. That's the same fish. It was a fish. Oh my god, it was a fish. This thing struck so many times. I even gave up and thought it was a snag for sure. Holy, no way. I'm so sure that that was the same fish. Don't go in the sticks, buddy. I'm so sure that that was the same fish because he struck every single time in the same spot. Okay. Got him. There we go. That is hilarious. Yeah, Dad? Yeah. This thing struck probably 5 times in the exact same spot over about 5-10 minutes. And I was sure there was a strike for the first few times, and then I started to question if there was a snag there, and then I gave up, and it just went right by where he was, and he struck in the exact same spot. There is that beautiful cutty. Very pretty fish.